Hey everyone, finished watching the next Power Rangers SPD episode, Reflection Part 1. Cat and Boom are working on adjustments to Rick. The Rangers are outside having fun when suddenly Rhinox appears. They chase him and bump into other old monsters. They lose them and return to SPD. Cat checks up on the criminals they saw. They're still in their containment cards. The Rangers are sent out to patrol the city. Cat asks Jack for his morpher. She wants to install something in it compatible with Rick. Sky asks if she can give his morpher an upgrade too, but she responds it's only for the Red Ranger's morpher. Sky huffs off. Jack goes to talk things over with Sky. Sky explains that he still aspires to be like his father, a former Red Ranger. Kruger calls Sky for a special mission. They want him to interrogate an alien, Murloc. They think he may know something about the monsters the Rangers saw earlier. Murloc has the ability to travel through reflective surfaces. Sky has to take special precautions to see him. Murloc offers to tell Sky if he gives him something for a collection. Murloc says it may be the alien Slate. He can shapeshift. On Earth, we see it is indeed Slate. He's working with Broodwing. The Rangers spot him disguised, but he drops it to battle them. Grum watches on. Broodwing sent Slate on his own, and Grum isn't happy about that. Grum then orders Mora to go bring Piggy to him. Slate jumps into a robot, and the Rangers counter with their Megazord. They knock him out of his robot and are about to arrest him, but Morgana stops them. She then gives Slate something that allows him to split into doubles. The Rangers are joined by Doggy and fight back against the doubles. The doubles are tough, so Jack activates his new Battleizer. First, his suit powers up into Cyber Mode. This gives him the speed and agility to defeat the doubles. He then powers up to Sonic Mode, where Rick turns into armor and gives Jack extra firepower and a jetpack. He arrests Slate and Morgana retreats. Sky returns to Murloc to ask him what he wants. He tells Sky he wants him to recount his saddest memory. Sky tells him about the day his father died. Murloc mocks him, and a single tear falls down Sky's face. That single tear is reflective enough for Murloc to escape through. This episode is really good. The only weak aspect is the Battleizer. It's just being made for no reason at the beginning. I think it should have had some setup over the past few episodes. It appearing now was just way too convenient. The other weak element here is Sam's absence. I think Sam should have had a role here. Maybe he should have been the one to give Jack the Battleizer, or maybe he helps Cat develop it. He was such a big focus the past few episodes. Him suddenly not being here, especially with Doggy morphing and joining the fight, is very weird. Also, Devastation appears as one of Slate's forms, so this is definitely set after Sam's introduction. I like seeing the old monsters back, but they're not really the old monsters, they're all just illusions. The same monster can just look like all the others. I would have preferred a story about a big prison break with the actual monsters. Mars is an odd one to be included, since he was never captured in his previous appearance. I like that all the old monsters keep their original voices. It would have been nicer if it were actually them and not just a shapeshifter. But credit where credit is due. I like the precautions taken with Murloc. It's a creative way to deal with a creative ability. Sky's flashback about his father are brief but effective. I only wish he was in something other than a Time Force suit. The randomly recycled suits and props are distracting and break the immersion. There's a subtle clue to Sky's father and Murloc having some kind of past connection together. Kruger and Kat discuss it, but we don't hear any of the specifics. Could Murloc have been the one responsible for Sky's father's death? Murloc's escape plan was clever and unexpected. It leads to one of the best cliffhanger endings any multi-parter in the Disney era yet. So yeah, this was a pretty good episode. I was happy with this one. And hopefully the second part of this delivers as well. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.
Where is Sam?